What's up, y'all? Peace and much love. And as always, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet again another semen retention video. So I want to talk to you guys about the mental dangers of lust, right? Just lust, period, but specifically the mental dangers, right? The things that you really got to watch out for, man. Even if you're a seasoned veteran when it comes to retention, or if you're just getting started, I hope this can help you, man. So check this out. When you're starting retention, the first thing all of us guys feel right off the bat, and I'm pretty sure every other guy can agree, is the energy, right? Now with the energy, you can, probably already guess, all right, well, I'm feeling all this, I'm full of all this vitality. I got all this energy. I'm just full of vigor. I'm full of life, right? What should I do with it? And if you can't exactly think of anything to do, productive wise or whatever, which is quite absurd, to be honest, because there's always something that you can do, that you can exert your energy into, whether it's going to help you or somebody else or just anything around you, right? And lust is such a powerful thing, especially for us guys. Okay, everyone, just for the fact that with all that built up energy, right, with all the mental programming, especially that we've all been forced into without even realizing it, in today's society, through OnlyFans, through, girls on Instagram, through all, we just live in a sexualized culture, right? Society. And it's important for every guy out there to know, even if you're not on retention, and even if you are on retention, you got to have control over your mind, man, right? And it's because things start to stem in the mind first. Everything stems in the mind first. So whatever it is that you think about, that's where it first appears, in your head, right? You can see it. It's almost like you can feel it, all that. And when you have control over your mind, lust, it doesn't have too much power over you, man. But you still got to be careful, because even lust can appear in the mind. It can appear in your mind at first as just seeing the girl that you saw yesterday, and she was all kinds of thick, and then next thing you know, you're over here imagining doing this with her, doing that with her, and then you start stimulating yourself, and then you will end up losing control, man, if you lack discipline. And I think that's really powerful, not just to our benefit as men, but that's something that you really got to work on, man, because it goes to show that if you can just quite literally get that feeling, that stimulation just from a thought, bro, imagine if you actually don't have control over yourself. Imagine if you've been sex deprived for however long, and even though you've tried to discipline yourself and you've managed to make some progress, and shout out to anybody who has, man, because it's hard, bro. Seriously, it's really difficult to hold on to just so much energy, man, that literally makes you feel like you're gonna explode for real if you don't get up and do something, right? Move around, do some jumping jacks, whatever, push-ups, all that. And even then, man, that's still not enough, man. You got to go out and you got to put that energy that you're feeling up in that current present moment, in time or whatever, out into the world, man, right? You got to do something big, not just for the world, of course, but for yourself, right? And mental stimulation is a big thing, man, that affects a lot of guys at first before you even actually start to act out that thought, those thoughts, right? Those sexual thoughts, especially if you're having those, right, on semen retention. And that's going to be something that happens regardless. But you still got to be careful, man, because our thoughts hold weight. Okay, they hold weight. Everything starts in the spiritual realm before it happens here. Right, it kind of trickles down, it sprinkles down into the physical realm, which is where we exist currently now, right? But not to get too deep in all of that, the whole point is that everything is a mental projection, right? Our lives, right? Our situations, the people in our lives, which is why it's important to treat people how you want to be treated, because we're just mere reflections of each other, right? And if our thoughts, man, really hold that much power, Just think about what it'd be like if you had no discipline, no control over yourself. And you're having all these sexual thoughts, you're on retention. You've probably been on this thing for like a month or two, a month, 30 days, 2 months, 60 days, 3 months, 90 days, all of that up into the hundreds, which is, eventually over time, it will get better. It will get easier, but there will still be things that you got to watch out for, man. There will still be things that you got to really be on the lookout for. You got to be careful, man, because one little slip up and next no, man, you don't relapse, right? So be careful, right? Be on the lookout for your thoughts. Pay attention to what you're thinking about. And as soon as anything sexual arises, shut it out, man. Or if you got a girl and you feel the absolute need to handle your business, do it. But don't beat yourself up, man, over something that is going to require work, right? Because it takes time. Like I always say, man, it takes a lot of hard work to really build yourself up to your best self, right? To your best version. It's not easy, man. I'm still currently doing it myself. But luckily, I've learned enough up until this point, and there's still so much more to learn. So I'm not saying, I'm closed-minded or, I know it all, because I don't, and I probably never will. And that's fine, at least in this lifetime, right? But it's still such a blessing and an honor to know that even though we go through all these challenges in life, man, we face so many difficulties. They build us up. They help shape us and mold us into a better perfected version of ourselves. Excuse me. And that's why it's so important to get your mind right. Because getting your mind right is truly the first step to getting your life right. And I've said that plenty of times in some of my older videos. Shout out to all the day ones. Much love to all you guys who've been around for, I think about a year now that I've been on YouTube, or since I've came back. But, anyways, yeah, man, just be careful when it comes to these lustful thoughts, because they will come for you. I guarantee you, they're going to come, man. Or maybe not, because you might just be that disciplined. You might just literally are able to keep your mind so blank, so obsolete to sexual thoughts, sexual fantasies, all that, to where you don't have to worry about that, man. Now, see, me, unfortunately, I was affected and impacted, just like probably a lot of you guys were, by, all this pornography stuff and all that crap, right? But now it's getting to the point where we're all way too mature. We're all coming so much into our own divine power, that divine masculine power, which is it all goes hand in hand with retention and all that other type of stuff, right? And it still holds so much value, right? So it's important to not just release your seed and relapse and, eat crap foods and talk bad about yourself and about other people and gossip. All these things, man, there's no need for it, because it's not going to help you become who you need to be. It's not going to help you be led in the right direction towards what you need to be doing for yourself, for the people you care about, etc., right? So, yeah, man, get your mind right. And then when you get your mind right, you'll start to see that, wow, now my life is starting to turn out more right? Not just the way you want it, but the way it should be, right? Now, we're still going to have troubles. We're still going to have hard times. That's a part of being human. But things get easier, man. And with this journey of semen retention, it will get easier, right? This lust thing is it's not even just one phase of it, man. There's many more phases. And like I said, it's an honor to experience and go through each and every last phase, man. Because then you'll know what to be on the lookout for. You'll know what to avoid. You'll know what's best for you. You'll know what's good for you, what's not good for you. The people who are right for you, who aren't right for you, right? You'll just start to understand yourself more and more each and every day that passes, right? And that's a blessing in itself, man. So, hey, I'm all ears. I'm all open to experiences and to whatever life has to offer me, because I know that it's what I'm meant to do, man. So, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video, and vice versa too, by the way. Likewise for all you guys, man, for all of us. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. And if you did, you already know I appreciate it. And because y'all know how it is, man. So don't forget to drop them likes if you resonated. Take what does, leave behind what doesn't. Drop them comments, spread some love. Let me know you guys' opinions. Do not feel scared, or whatever word you want to use when it comes to commenting. Like I said, I appreciate you guys regardless, man. And don't forget to hit that subscribe bell down below so you never miss out when I upload my next video. Peace and much love. See you guys in the next one.